Thank you for coming to our channel. I invite you to make this little box after purchasing your file in our Etsy store, Exodus 31 Design. Come with me as I show you the steps. In the Home panel, click on the Purchases and Reviews section. Then click on the file you have purchased and click on Download Files. Finally, click on Download and you can browse for the zip folder in Downloads on your computer. Create a new folder in a place accessible to you and put the zip folder there. I will do it on my desktop. Right-click on the zip folder and when the Options menu pops up, choose Extract All or Unzip. Now we have the unzipped folder and inside of it we will find two folders. The SVG files are for Cricut, Brother, and Silhouette Business, and the Studio files for Silhouette Studio. When we enter the SVG files folder, we have two files, the scoring lines file to use with the scoring stylus or scoring wheel of Cricut, and the SVG if you will only use the cutting blade. In the Studio Files folder, we also have the file with the scoring lines and the folding lines that are already cut in segments. Choose your file accordingly to your cutting machine and the tools you have available. I will use the SVG file with the score lines in Cricut Design Space. Open Cricut Design Space and click on New Project. Click on Upload and then Upload Image. Click on Browse and look in the folder you created inside the already unzipped folder. I will use the file Scoreline. Click on the green Upload icon. A message should appear, Image uploaded successfully, and we will see the file we just uploaded first. Click on the file that appears on the bottom line, and then click on Add to Canvas. Now let's configure the score lines. In the right side panel, identify and click on the fold lines. The function reads Cut. At the top left in the Operation menu, scroll the options and choose Score. Now the function has changed to Score, and the lines that were continuous now are segmented. Repeat the procedure we just did for the following score lines. Select the line and change the function from Cut to Score. Now you can see that it says Score on the layers of the fold lines and Cut on the rest of the layers. I'm gonna zoom out the screen to show you that the layer set is together. Go to the top right side panel and click on this icon to ungroup. We will select each layer with the corresponding score lines. This will turn blue in the right side panel. We click Attach. Repeat the procedure with the small box. Now we click on Make It. We must prepare two cutting mats, and in both of them, we have the cut and score functions active. I will activate the mirror function here. This is optional. I do it because I like the finish of the part that is glued to the cutting mat. Click on Continue. Now we select the cutting configurations. I will choose the cardstock for intricate cuts. I have the scoring stylus selected, but you can change it to the scoring wheel if you prefer. Now we're ready to cut. The materials required to make this box are two 8.5 by 11 inch cardstocks of different and contrasting colors, and glue. We recommend a thickness of 80 pounds. Place your cardstock on a clean cutting mat in a good condition and with enough adhesive. Make sure the cardstock is well glued to the cutting mat, as shown. This will prevent the cardstock from tearing. These procedures applies to all the boxes that include these instructions, even if the design is different. Your box can be for Christmas, Easter, graduations, Valentine's Day, etc. The machine works first with the score function and then the cut. You should also make sure that your blade is sharp. So far, the most important things to keep in mind are the cutting configuration, that is cardstock for intricate cuts, using the mirror effect to get a better look, 80-pound cardstock, sharp blade, cutting mat with enough grip, and as you can see, the cut came out perfectly. Separate the cardstock carefully from the cutting mat. Now let's cut the second layer. Including the scoring and outline cuts, now we have the 3 pieces we need to make our box. The first step is to fold along the crease lines and put glue only on the flap. I use UHU Universal Glue. To fold the second piece, I will use a metal ruler. It'll make folding easier. Fold along the top, bottom, and side of the fold lines. Fold the tabs on the top, which will help us close the box to the outside in a mounting fold. Finally, we glue through the side flap. To close the box at the bottom, we first lower the hollow tab, and then the sides, and then finally the long tab. Insert the square to close the bottom, then the contrast layer to the sides. To close the box, first connect the 2 tabs in the middle as shown, then gently push down and pass the hollow tabs through these tabs. This box has an assembly size of approximately 2.5 by 2.5 inches at the bottom and approximately 2.5 inches high. I hope you enjoyed this project. Please let us know in the comments or on Etsy if you have any questions.